Welcome to Learn to Skate with Lane. Here's how you do everything in Adult 1. Next is a dip. I first like to teach this from a standstill, as you'll see with a lot of how I like to teach my Learn to Skate. If I'm standing still, I'm in my 2-foot glide position. You can touch your knees, bend like you're going into a squat, or you can touch your toes. I have an even weight distribution between my two legs. Both legs stay on the ice the whole time. And then to add this, when you're moving, you do forward marching, a 2-foot glide, and then you'll do a dip. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marches, 2-foot glide, and touch my knees. And come back up. Last thing is a forward snowball stop. This is how you're gonna stop yourself from going so fast on the ice. Here are the 3 ways you can do a snowball stop. Both feet push out, left foot pushes out, right foot pushes out. I like to teach this from a standstill. Sometimes I like to grab onto the boards for support. So why I'm at the boards? I'm holding onto the boards with both my hands. I put my feet in that 2-foot glide position right next to each other. I bend my knees. I'm gonna push out. Notice how I'm not using my toe. I get a really bad scraping noise and I'm not making any snow that way. I have to press into my skates so hard that they feel like they're gonna press into the middle of the earth. That's how much strong pushing out you need. Do you hear this noise? That's what you want. The other key thing is to bend your knees. Having a straight leg is not gonna help you. If you look like this when you're trying to push out, you're not strong enough in your knees. I don't want any wiggles while you're trying to push out. Another way I like to think of it is I start with equal weight and I push out and I push that weight into this leg. So much so that I could do this and I could be fine. That's how much weight I want. If you're gonna do one side, that's how much weight I want in that leg. Another exercise you can practice is going back and forth between your knees like this. And that's how much weight you want to be in the leg that's pushing out. Look at my knee bend this time. I start in a 2-foot glide position, legs are straight, and then as my leg pushes out, I bend and I put all that weight in. You're also using your entire blade. The more snow you make, the stronger you are in your knees, and the faster you can stop. When I come to a complete stop, I'm leaning into my arches and my big toe. I always like to remind adult skaters that your feet are together and then you push out for maximum snow. It's not fun to be all the way out here and then try and stop. I'm gonna walk my feet back into the middle again. And I'm gonna try and push out again. Once you're comfortable with your standstill snowplow stop, do a moving snowplow stop. I'm gonna do my marching, my 2-foot glide, and then push out, bend my knees. Side view. I'll see you next time when we're gonna do adult 2.